Hey, all my hair comrades, it's Rick here. Um, Little video for you. In my efforts to figure out ways to improve and how to help guys get hair on their heads, particularly first timers, when they come to me and they are going to, do all the maintenance themselves, which is our goal. Um, Sometimes the way that I put it on that works the best for me, you've seen me do it, is I bend over a mirror and I'm holding the front right here and I'm just bending like this and I just stick it to the front and lay it back. Works pretty well. But the front hairline part, I have a tan line, so it's usually pretty easy for me to see exactly where to stick it. But on occasion, I'll get it a little too far back. So what happens then is I get some glue in the bio hair in the back because it's glued down to some of my natural hair. So that's no good. So I wanted to try it a different way. So what I did this past time is I put tape around the back. Well, I put tape all around here, all around the edge, all the way up, just to where, right there, where the front hairline starts, about right there. So because my hairline, you see, well, yeah, I don't cover those areas on the side because I like that recession a bit. And so I just taped it. And then with that, you can simply get a mirror and just stick that back down and then just start rolling it out and to where the tape's to about right there. And then when that happens, take a clip and clip that back. And then I'll put the Walker's Ultra Hold right there on that front edge and let it dry down and then stick it to my head. The only problem with that is, and the caveat, it sounds like it's going to be super easy, and it was super easy, except the caveat is I'm going to peel this up. I got a fold in it right over here because as I am coming down, you have to be careful to make sure that you get that pulled out to where it doesn't do anything funky, so that it sticks down good and there's not any pleat. I didn't get it quite pulled across to the side well enough, so I had a little fold right over here. I wish it. I'm going to have to clean this up and start over with the front part, but I'm not going to take the back off. I'm just going to clean this front part up, and then I'm going to stick it down again because I couldn't do that fold. It was driving me nuts. So yeah, I'll be right back with this, and I'm going to get this baby cleaned up. I'm going to pull this back. My tape starts right there. So I'm going to go ahead and clip that back. And then I'm going to get my cotton and I'm going to get that glue off and stick it down again. Hold on. Guys, hey. Yeah, it's me. So I decided to go ahead and take the whole thing off because it was bugging me and just start over. And I can actually illustrate what I'm doing here. And it really works pretty well. So I have got some tape here. And I had to trim it a little bit for it to fit the curve of my system here. So I'm going to stick that piece down first. This stuff is, whoa, this stuff is really sticky. All right, yep. Just like that. Okay. And then to go down the sides, I'm going to use these straight pieces. And I'm going to peel up just the edge of that, because I'll need it to overlap just a tiny bit so there's not any spots of the system that does not have tape on it. I'm going to peel that off, and I'm going to stick it right down. Oops, let's go back a little more. Right there. Up, get off of there. Just like that. Let's peel this one back a bit, because if I don't get glue or tape or something around all of this when I shampoo my hair, in the shower, water is going to run through that little spot that I didn't cover, which is a pain. Oops. Kind of wrinkled up. Straighten out. There we are. Other side. Okay. Now I'm going to need a little strip, and I think I had a little bit of a strip left. Yeah. To finish up right here. Yep. Peel that back a little. There we go. Now, this would be really nice if my wife was here to go ahead and stick that to the back, because I can't really see, but I've got a mirror here to help with that process, hopefully. Where am I? There I am. All right, let's take this tape off. And I'm just going to take that back piece off for now. And let's see if I can, you know what, a little scalp protector might be nice. Don't want to skip that. There we go. Okay. Can you see me? Okay. So that piece is down. And then I'm going to remove the tape from the rest of it. Just keeps it from sticking where you don't want it to by leaving that tape on there. Now, what I'm doing is just unrolling it there. Just like that. Oh, no, we're all good. They said if you could get your wife tricked into this, it'd be really nice. But since if mine were here, she'd help me, but she's not. Okay, now all the tape part's down. And I have this front that I have to glue. Great. Great. Nice. All right. These brushes here. There you can see. And glue. And very important, right there. This is going to be really embarrassing if I screw it up. Okay, there I've got that clip back. Now let's take some Walker's Ultra Hold. Now some would suggest that, look at that, that you could mark the place, fold that down and mark the place on your forehead where the glue goes instead of putting it on the system. Somehow that never works out so well for me. Try to turn around. Oh no, I can't see well enough, sorry. Alrighty. Dry down. I really screwed it up this morning the first time I did it, having that fold to the side, and I see how that would be easy to do because you're concentrating on getting it down, and then all of a sudden you haven't pulled it far enough apart. You don't want to stretch it, but you want it to be smooth across there, and I was too narrow on my landing on either side. All right, while it's drying, I'll clean up some of this mess. These Walker Signature hair system tape. It's what I use, the straight pieces on the side. There's all manner of options that way. Some hold longer than others. Some are even temporary-ish, if you will. Yeah. Still too sticky. Now I got a little glue on my fingers, and that is a problem. Drives me crazy. Still not dry enough. Because if it doesn't dry down enough, you know what's going to happen when you press it down? It's going to ooze out from under it. Sometimes in my impatience, that happens to me. But we're going to be good this time. Help it, son. So I hope y'all are having success. I hope you are making this work. I did a guy came in and he was like super bald, and I put hair on him. I got his system for him. We picked the color, did the consultation, and he came in and we got it on his head. And I mean, telling you, it was a transformation and a half. As a matter of fact, there are photos on him before and after on the channel, so check out those. Okay, I think we're going to be sticking her down. Feels pretty good. Okay, everything looks good this time. Just one of those things that happen, so just so you know, just so you know, there are little caveats to everything. So the back is stuck down good with the tape. And I've never been a big tape person. I just glue the whole thing. But I don't know. I kind of like doing it this way, to tell you the truth, especially when it goes well. Alrighty, guys. I will be back in a second, and we're going to do some hairstyling on this bad boy. I, at the shop, carry Aveda hair products. And so I feel kind of bad about this, but I just like this stuff so well. Let's do it this way. That's going to be backwards, but Rusel Grooming Tonic, Holland's Finest. There's a whole line of this stuff, and the thing that I kind of like about it is the smell. It's a very masculine smell, very nice smell. Plus, this particular one is very light on the hair, but gives a lot of manageability to it. And so I'm thinking, how am I going to do this today? I think I'm going to part it. Let's see, let's comb it this way. Good grief. There. There we go. Like that. That's going to work. Well, you talk about organic. This little video is going to be organic. Let me plug this in. Okay. Handy little baby blow dryer that I like. And I am going to start out You see, I'm not just blowing this hair all over my head. I'm taking it just a section at a time. And actually, the way my bio hair is cut right now is not perfect for this system, because this system's a little shorter than the one I did the cut it on for this little bit longer hairstyle. But it will work. But some really important things when you're blowing it dry is I like to have, this is system hair, and that underneath there is my bio hair. I like for my bio hair to be long enough that the hair system hair has some of my natural hair to lay on. That way it kind of becomes one with it. And I blow it dry and I pick some of my natural hair up with the system hair so it blends completely. Sorry, that's loud. Okay, you see I've got a little bit in the temples. Big, big thing. If you're going for the most natural look you can get, then you'll want to see that's my hair. That's my hair on the sides. And it's poofed out a little bit and a little bit longer that the system hair blends right in with it. You can see that. Yeah. See, I picked that natural hair up and I fluffed it up a little bit so that it blends nicely. So let's keep going. I'm blowing this front hair pretty much straight up and I'm letting it fall in a bit of a wave over to the side like that. Now, depending on how I want this to look, sometimes I'll let it just do that business right there. But today we're not. We're going to comb this back, and I am going to comb this side up a bit as well. And what I'm wanting to do is to create that. So I'm going to blow the temple on that other side back over toward the part. And I'm going to grab some of my bio hair on this side and fluff that out. I need a cameraman. Can somebody please come do that for me? Okay, see how I've got that going? That's my hair, that's system hair, to where it's all full on the sides together. Okay, let me get in front of you so you can see what's happening there. I'm gonna probably do this. I just got a message from Super Hair Pieces. What do they want? Don't they know I'm busy? Okay, a little plug here. I've been doing a lot of women's hair toppers at the shop. Man, it seems to be like a plague. Women these days are losing their hair. And it seems that it all started back at COVID. But we have lots of clients that have gotten very thin on the top. So I've ordered toppers for them for super hair pieces. And you talk about, you think, man, guys are happy to have hair on their heads. Women are even more happy. I'm going to put some of the, okay, see what's happening there? Yeah, pretty slick. Not ashamed of being bald, but let's be real. I'm on the rock. Oh, I'll have to watch that video from Super Hair Pieces. Okay, so let's talk about another product right quick. Ghost Mist Finishing Spray with argan oil. Boop, right there. When I get my hair to this stage, a little light mist of this and then run a big tooth comb through it is magic. Boom, right here. Okay, take a good look. Okay, watch. Okay. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to flash the back of my head to you, and you will see what you think is there's some dark hair back there, and then you'll see where it goes gray to my beard. About that much of that dark hair in the back is my bio hair. And so that's the problem. See, that's all my hair. Every bit of that is my hair from about here down. And so as much as I like a grayer unit better, boy, it's difficult in the back because it doesn't blend well. So I just kind of have to trick it around. We've had a storm here the last couple of nights, and so I've got guys on the roof looking at stuff. Okay, what do you think? Not too slouchy. Not too slouchy. All right. So, taped the back, glued the front. Made it pretty easy as long as you don't screw up the way I did the first time. But I'm all good now, and I'm happy, and I think it looks pretty good. All right, guys. Hope this helps you out some little bit. I know I always love it when I see a hands-on tutorial of a guy just organic in the moment of making mistakes and then fixing mistakes. And so, anyway, hang loose. This is Rick, your high-level man. I am going to get dressed the rest of the way and go about my day and finish up some things. And it also happens to be, even though we've had storms, it's about 80 degrees outside. What does that say to me? Convertible weather. Yeah. See you later. Bye now.